We first met Tom when we were shopping for a house to purchase at an open house, and we were both, my wife and I, genuinely impressed with the way he operated his open houses. And I think we walked out from it at the time, even though we hadn't bought anything from him. We both looked at each other and said, I think we found the agent that we're going to use when we want to sell ours.
He's cheerful, he communicates, he doesn't make decisions for you, gives you all the options and you get to choose. So you feel like you're in control and you're informed.
So he was very considerate and went above and beyond, but he also knew when not to impose.
He really listened to what we were interested in and what we wanted. He was really respectful about what sort of approaches we would like him to have taken.
He was able to attract a large number of potential buyers to go through as well, which was good.
I found that I really love working with people and for people, and I loved having those interactive, engaging conversations with people. And that's really what made me look at real estate as a career, and it's a move that I've never looked back on.
I can't reply to emails as quick as he can, so email, mobile phone, any form of communication you want to use. He was on the phone within half an hour of an open house finishing, letting us know how many people had been through, what the market was like, what the input was towards the property, and then that was summarised in an email the following day. And any time you need to call Tom, he's replying to voicemails within half an hour.
Love communicating. I think that communicating is a very important part and process of real estate. I think it's really important to ask questions.
Tom comes across as a friend more than he comes across as an agent, which sets you a long way towards the path of having some trust in him. But then he backs that up by never promising anything that he can't actually produce for you. And he does it quickly and he does it well.
I set up a proven formula which will extract the best price possible out of the current marketplace and give you with as much information as I can, so at the end of the day you'll be informed. The more informed you are, the easier the decision is to be made. I like to use the Fox saying, we report the news, you decide.
It was always our decision as to where we would go, and we really liked that in an agent. I thought that was very respectful and very professional about the way he conducted business.
I would describe him as a solid negotiator and manages that relationship between buyers and sellers really well.
And I think his negotiating skill puts people at ease, so they're able to make a good decision.
We were on the market within 10 days, I think, of telling him that we needed to be on the market. Gave us an estimate of the price range that he thought we might be able to get, and then delivered a price that was over that within 3 weeks. Can't ask for much more than that, really.
Tom achieved a very good result.
And so the end result was a sale price we were ecstatic with in a time frame that we were just over the moon about, and it was just, summing up, it was just so smooth. It was just lovely.
I recommend him to a friend because I think he's very professional, he's got really good communication skills, he understands the market, he's got a really strong work ethic.
Absolutely, I'd recommend Tom to a friend if they're selling their house. I would suggest at least have a conversation with Tom. Everyone's got different requirements, and you know pretty much straight away when you meet an agent whether or not you want to use them.
Oh, they'd have to look at Tom because his knowledge of the area, the homework he does, and the rapport he has with the client was outstanding. It was a pleasure working with him. Yeah, it really was.
It was perfect. I don't know how it could have gone any smoother, to be honest. So.